Yeah. Good day, everyone. It's your boy JJ Money. So today's class, I'm gonna be going over a review of trades over the past 1 week, which was from on the 15th of April 2024 to on the 19th of April, which was on Friday. So I'm going to show you some of the trade I took and some of the trades you might have taken and some of the trade that maybe I missed. So let me just show you on our group. Before I go to our group, please make sure you subscribe on the channel and make sure you turn on the bell and make a comment and like this video. So these are some of the trades that I was taking, which I post all the signals, So look at this flip, and yeah, look at this trade. So there are a lot of, this is about 2,000 pips. I've been holding it since February. All right, so I think, yeah, multiple entries, so I like flipping. I'll be using Profim probably this coming week. So this was just small account flipping. So I'm gonna show you straight quickly from when 15th of April, which was the year. So before we go, remember I trade gold. So if you want to get this indicator, all you just have to do is to make sure you have an account with exness and or ICmarket. You use any of the link in the description below. Sign up on any of these platform and join the Telegram channel on the link below and send a message. I'll send you all the indicators. Okay. And also I want to apologize if there's any background sound that might be affecting. All right, let's go straight to the point of the past 5 days. So we will start by, remember, if you want to understand the strategy, I've made a strategy part one, part two on my YouTube channel. Please check that video out. I'll put the link on the description on the videos of the strategy. So I'm just going to go over on past trades this week. So first thing first is we check the monthly, the week daily, sorry. So the daily is still bullish, so we haven't changed and bearish. How do we know it's bullish? Because of this arrow. So what I'm waiting for now, we want to see, once we see bullish, we only look for bullish trades on the 1 hour. So now on Monday, so throughout on Monday, remember I take trade 7 a.m. My time, which is London time, and there was no any buy setup. So remember I gave an instruction, I gave a strategy that if you don't see a buy setup on the 1 hour, because the 1 hour has been showing sell setup like the previous Friday all the way to the Monday, so all the way till I think 20 GMT, that's around 8 p.m. That is when the buy arrow appeared. So all through the day, you're not going to take any trade because I trade from 7 to 4 thereabout. So I'll only take a sell. So I only took two sells or one sell. So why do I take the sell? I go to the 15 minutes. So I'm just going to go straight to the on the 15th. I'm supposed to add prayer separator just to help me with my. All right. So yeah, on the 15th is this day. So for 15 minutes, we want to see, since we are now trading counter trend, we want to see a sell arrow appeared also on the 15 minutes. So I will only take the first setup that appears after the arrow for sell. So if there's a bullish arrow, I'm not going to take any. I'm not going to take any of this trade. I'm just going to take only the first three setups. Or the rule is if you lose 3 times in a row, you don't trade any longer. So I'm going to take the first three setup on the 1 minute. Same here also, I'm going to take the first three setup here. So I'm not going to take all of these sells until price change. So when did the price change? Around 10 a.m. There was a sell setup 10 a.m. So I'm going to go to the 1 minute and look for this trade. So let me just show you how you would have taken these trades. And so on the 15th of April, yeah. So on the 15th of April is this day. So I'm just going to zoom out a bit. All right, so you can see it clearly. All right, so this is on the 15th of April. So remember, it's the sell appeared around 10 a.m. So when it was 10 a.m., my time on 1 minute, it's here around this point. Yeah, around this. I'm just gonna add this. So 10 a.m. So remember after 10 a.m. Remember this bigger arrow appears after the candle close. So for from 10 a.m. So you have about, so you start taking any setup from then. So where am I going to take a trade? I'm going to take only sell setup. So I'm not going to take this sell setup because one, the ring is not appearing here. So I will take only this sell trade here, which I did. And our target is just one for scalping. We only take 1 to 2. So which was a winner. And you can see even after this was a winner, you could have taken more sells trade here, stop loss above here, 1 or 2, and you can also still take more sell setup, stop loss here, 1 to 2. So you would have taken about 3 trades. So this was a winner, and I was not taking any other trade there, so I won that trade for sell. Then this, I was not going to look for any trade until when again until 1645. So I'll go to look for 1645 for which was this area. 1645. So would look for sell setup. So already the ring has been up for sell. So 1645 candle closes. Either you take the sell, you can put your stop loss higher. You don't have to put it too far here. You can put your stop loss at this high, 1 to 2, you're done. Or if you miss that one, you could take this other setup. Boom. And put your stop loss higher, 1 to 2 or 3. You're done. So you can see that day, you, even when the pro trend did not give you any setup on the 1 hour, you already taking 5 minute trades. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the next day. um the next day we're not going to take any trade because midnight on, I'm not going to take any trade. So I'll see, let's say we did not take any trade all the way till 7, 8, 9. So around 9 the sell arrow appeared. So I'll go on the 5 minutes now, because now once I see a 1 hour arrow appeared, that means the daily and the 1 hour is, they are on the pro trend, right? So I'll be using the 5 minute for entry. So I'll go on the 16th. Um, so from on the 16th, I'll be taking trade from 7 a.m. till 9 because the arrow changed around 9. So from 7 a.m. was around this point for a buy. Let's see, this will be our first buy. Stop loss will be here. Stop loss will be here. Remember, stop loss is always the lowest point, the lowest 1 hour from the entry, which will be this point, and you were taking out, no issues. And yeah, around 9, this, you only had one stop loss. Around 9 was this candle, so you're not going to take any trade again till 19 o'clock. So you're not going to take any trade 19 o'clock also because you're done for the day. But let's see the next day, which was on the 17th. So okay, sorry, that reminds me. So once you see the 1 hour changes to sell 9 a.m., so you can look for sell. You can look for sell on the 15 minutes. Remember our counter trade. All right. So what day was that? On the 16 9 a.m. So I'll go to 15-minute time frame on the 16th 9 a.m. 16th 9 a.m. So it appeared here also. So I'm going to take any setup from here 9:15 or from 10 o'clock because the 1 hour candle has to close. So I'll take my first setup from 10. All right, so I'll go to the 1 minute. The next day 16 o'clock, I'll take from 10. You've taken the first loss at your pull trend, right? So you're not taking the counter trend. All right, so counter trend start from the 10 a.m. You're gonna take sell on 10 a.m. candle. So where is the 10 a.m. candle? So it was around here. Boom. So this will be your entry, and so this is about 20 pips, and price did about 100 pip. That's about 1:5 already. So you've recovered the first loss on the pro trend and made the money on your counter trend. You don't take any trade again until the 15 minutes gives you bullish and bearish, as long as the 1 hour has not changed back to the pro trend. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. This happened what time? 16:45. So 17 o'clock, you will look for sell setup. Let's see. Would you see any sell setup here? 17 o'clock. All right, 17 o'clock. There's no sell setup until this point. So you take a sell here. Stop loss above here, 29, 28 pips. And yeah, 28 to 60, so that like 1 is to 1 point something. So you're not going to take any trade until this point. Maybe take, like stop loss was taking, no issues. So you remember, you're not taking any sell until the ring appeared. Yeah, so the ring appeared and the price moved a bit. So this would be your entry. Stop loss here, 64 pips. And yeah, this is about just 1 is to 1.8 thereabout. Yeah, you might decide to maybe close this because it's already getting late. So you can just decide to close that and cover this loss, and already you're still up by 4 hours on that day. All right, so this is the reason why sometimes, because I'm focused on one pair, that's the essence why I decide to use um, the scalper method using the 15 minutes and the 1 minute, as long as the 1 hour has not changed to pro trend. So 19 o'clock, the 1 hour change on the 16th. So on the 17th, I'm going to be looking for buys all the way to when? All the way. So throughout on the 17th, I'm going to be looking for buy only on the pro trend using the 5 minutes time frame. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. If you don't understand, drop a comment and so that I would explain better. So remember, I take trade only on 7 a.m. my time. So why I'm not going to take in any buy trade here is because of the ring is not showing me a buy, it's still bearish. So the ring is showing me bullish here, and boom, I'll take my entry. I remember this trade, I remember it very well. I remember the trade, and pie just boosts, boom. So this trade, you might put your stop loss here, and boom, you already had about 150 pips. I remember. So you can close at 150 pips, or when you see this big ring and arrow, you're done. You're done. So what are you gonna do? You don't take any trade any longer because this is already 17:55. So you might not take any trade any longer for that day. You don't even have to take the scalping trade. So the next day, all throughout the whole day was bullish, but the arrow appeared 13 o'clock, which is about 1 p.m. or 1 p.m., right? So I'm going to go on the 18th and look for this for pro trend. So now you ask a question, would I take counter trade around this point? Well, let's see. We'll have to check on the 15 minutes, 7 a.m. on the 18th. So remember, we must see a fresh sell setup on the 15 minute before we go to the 1 minute. So on the 18th, you can see there was no any fresh sell setup, just a bullish on the scalper, but it didn't change to sell. So we're not going to take any trade till the price change on the 1 hour to pro trend around 13 o'clock. So we'll go to the 5 minutes and go to on the 18th, and yeah, so we'll take a trade from 14 o'clock. So 14 o'clock is around 14. So 13 ended somewhere around there. So we take the first sell here, put stop loss here, and boom, price did 115 pips. You're good. Yeah, you can decide to take this trade. Let's see, what time was it? Boom. You can decide to take it, or yeah, I can decide to say, okay, I'm done for this day. Though it didn't catch a lot of trade on this particular stuff. So this is about 100 pips. So you can see we only had about just two losses so far, or one loss so far, right? So now on the 18th all the way to Friday, we are bullish. There was no bear setup at all. So we're going to be looking for only buy trade so this was 4 a.m. It was very painful. We didn't see that. So this was where you might have some stop loss on the 19th. So let's see, 7 a.m. So 7 a.m. was around there. Let's look for a buy trade. Buy trade appears somewhere around there. Stop loss will be the lowest point, and price took you out, no issues. And this will be your third loss in the week. but already you're up by 500 pips. And let's take this trade. So would have taken this trade around 14:30, and boom, I remember this trade. Yeah, I remember this first trade in the morning. Remember I told you guys it was I was taking out. Yeah, here was it. So what was that? So that's, I think I said it here. I say I had some pullback, took me out, and I entered again. This was Friday trade. So took the trade, pullback, took me out, and I entered again around somewhere around here. And boom, I closed somewhere around here. I didn't even wait up to this moment. So I took the entry here. Boom. We had 200 and 200 pips. So in a week we already made close to 800, 1000 pip, and we had just three to four stop loss. This is beautiful. This strategy is powerful. So you can pass prop firm, flip account, and all of that with this. So ask your questions. So this is the back testing for the week. I hope you'll be able to learn a lot. If you need the indicator, make sure you sign up on any of these broker on the link with the link below. Once you do that, join the Telegram and ask for the indicators. I'll send you. But some of them are already, like this particular scalper is already on the it's already on the Telegram. But if you need this smaller one for the entry, you just ask, and this ring and the zigzag and the box. So you ask. Thank you so much, guys, and have a glorious week ahead of you.